The jokes are never good here, y'all. You're just gonna have to deal with it. And welcome back to the Create Mod here on Music Free Gaming. It is great to have y'all here, and I'm out in front of my, well, newly decorated base, which was great. I hope you all enjoyed that. And now, I think I've got some more stuff inside that I want to work on. So let's take a look. So I was doing a little bit off camera, and I had all of my workshop spaces set up. You might remember those. I come over here once in a while to, you know, smash things or cut things into little bitty pieces. It's all good. And now that I've got a building up and around it, it needed some work. So I've got some walls up and around. And now that I have the netherwood farms, oh, this was so great to get some warped wood in place. It looks really nice. The teal coming with the orange of the acacia. I love it. Now this corner was just awkward. You know, I should probably put a barrel under there. But anyway, this corner was awkward just because of the way my crusher ended up getting built in here. But it's all right. I think it works out okay. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is work on this area on the backside of my workshop here. This area's got a couple of problems that I need to sort out. First of all is the giant wheat field, which is going to stay there. The wheat field is not going anywhere. I still need to actually build some form of wall or something around this way, so that's going to be fun. And then over here, well, wall is just plain and stuff, but I think I want to knock an entrance into the wall here. So you come out this way and there is a door of some sort. That would be lovely. And third, I need to figure out what to do with this house. This was my original starter house when I moved into this village. And it would be really nice if I did something with it. I don't really feel the need to raise it to the ground, but in all honesty, that could be the solution. Trust me, it's all gonna be okay. I have a, you know, slightly, maybe, perhaps, kind of idea of what I'm doing. We're gonna be fine. And this farm was one of the first things I built. Okay. I'm down in a hole now. This is a wonderful place to be. Seriously, I'm in holes everywhere. Everywhere I go, it's just one hole after another. All right, yep, I am going to tear the house down. Yes, this was my starter house, and yes, it's nice and all, but it's time for it to go. I don't need the rotten flesh. Goodbye, rotten flesh. You were probably a wonderful zombie being at some point in your life, but now you just get to sit on the floor and despawn. Sucks to be you. Okay, I have to stop thinking. I give myself good ideas, and then I end up having to build them, and that's always a problem. Come on, man, why can't I not think and have bad ideas, and then I don't have to build all the stuff? Oh, right, because I like building the stuff. Yeah, never mind. I'm here in free cam. I'm looking at this side of my base. Now, I've got the wheat farm, got my animal pen, I've got my cow factory. And I think what I want to do is change up this area, move my cows, and set up or rebuild my slime factory over here. So I don't think I want to expand out this way too much for my house. So yeah, I'll put the door here in this wall. I think that's going to work out pretty well. And this is a hole that I have stepped into. It's a very nice hole. I think, however, I'm going to fill it in so I don't fall in it again. Because, man, you know it. I will fall into that so many more times. Oh, yeah, that's right. Why am I here? You ever have that question? It's like, I walked to my storage room for a reason. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it was a good reason. And maybe if I think long and hard about it, I'll figure out. Oops, that's regular stone, that's gravel. You know, these are labeled. I could actually pay attention to my labels, you know. But where's the fun in that, you know? Just mystery meat boxes, you know. One of these boxes will have the stuff I need. It's just not this one. One of these days, I'll actually get all of the stuff I need. Like the oak floor I have to put under the door. Seriously. Seriously. So this area, I'm having a little trouble with, right? This is the backside of a couple of my machines, right? And I could just come in, fill this in, and throw in some warped trapdoors like I did on the other side. You know, that might be okay. I might even expand this side out just a little bit to add one more row of frog lights. Yeah, I think that'll work out okay. Honestly, one of my favorite things about this mod pack is wireless redstone. Man, I love me some wireless redstone.
It's so lovely. Great, now I confused myself. It's really easy to do. All of the confusion.
Yeah, see, that looks kind of cool. It's just part of the factory on the other side. But yeah, I think that's going to actually look kind of nice. I might grab some andesite casings and throw them around just because they've got some nice, just add a nice little detail there, you know? I think I want to wait to do any sort of design on this wall until I figure out what I'm doing with the farms. Because that'll help inform, you know, how this goes up. Similar to what I did here with these tiny farms with the wheat and the melons and stuff. I think I may take something like this, but on a larger scale and apply it over here. So depending on how and where I put those, what levels I put those farms on, I think that may work. For some reason today, my camera decided that focusing was not on its list of things to do, which is somewhat annoying as I kind of wanted my webcam to be in focus, but sometimes we all lose focus, and today it was my webcam's turn. Which I can't really blame it, but I think really it needs to sit down with a little bit of maybe some mindfulness meditation, or maybe just a really well-caffeinated beverage. I don't know. But whatever it needs, I really hope it can get its focus issues under control, because really, this was not the day for it to screw up. Honestly, I have no clue. Cameras are not something I pay any attention to. But also, apparently the edges of my buildings, also not something I pay attention to. Thus, I fall off them with great regularity, and it's bad for my knees, and I'm old. I really should be treating my knees better than that. So for those of you young enough, or old enough perhaps, to remember day one in this place where I built the villager breeder, I think I'm going to leave it more or less as is and just build the rest of my base up and around it. I think that's just going to kind of look cool, so keep that going. I think this is going to work. If I stack the farms up from the wheat farm, I could even give them a little bit more room if I wanted the tower to go a little higher, and just have it come out and stick up above the roof line, sort of like I've done with that one. I think that might give this a really nice look over here, and give me a little bit of vertical variation on the roof line over to this side. It's all good. We're fine. Everything is fine. We'll just, yeah, totally. All of the fines, we've got them all right here. It's as if we were going 50 and a 25. It's all of the fines. The jokes are never good here, y'all. That's just, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run a wall coming out this way of some sort. That way I can sort of leave this section out and visible, perhaps as part of the outside, or heck, for all I know, I'm gonna end up building all of this all the way across, and it'll just be a little house inside the factory. But if I'm gonna build the farms up and connect them in there, I am right here next to all of this factory goodness. Yeah, so I think this is all going to get incorporated into my base. I'm just gonna pave the planet or something. So, just as I've been wandering around doing random stuff, decided to cap the ends of this with some more frog lights. Also, it helps because I do need more light in these rooms. And I have no idea how I want to bring light down into the middle of this mess. I could do carpet over frog lights or something. That's not a big deal, but definitely need to do something because this torch sitting in the middle of the floor action, not the most attractive thing in the world. Yeah, I was just extended the roof across the top. Of course, this has been here for a while, but I haven't looked at my villager breeder from this angle really until now. And it's a little silly, but kind of fun too. I'm digging it. And the tower is done. I've got some lovely, lovely glow lichen to help keep spawns down. I should probably put some right here instead of that torch. That seems reasonable. But yeah, it's all in. The carrots are growing, wheat's growing, even the melons are growing. Though some of those still have to finish growing up. But this is good. This is very good. So now I'll just need to bring the rest of the roof around this way. And we should be good. So I've got some detail stuff going on. And I am going to have to deal with, right now, where are the carrots and melons going? Because for the moment, it's all just getting turned into bone meal. As much as I'd like it to do other things at the moment, for now, it is just bone meal. Eventually, the carrots and melons will go onto that belt and will get fed into the factory to craft the golden carrots and glistering melons. But for now, they're just gonna sit down here and get composted. So yeah, so that's a problem for future me, and one I'm actually looking forward to dealing with here in a little bit. But that is gonna do it for me today. Thank you so much for checking this out. Like the video, subscribe. You know the drill. It's fun, really, it is. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.